For super cheap FIFA points to open up packs and get the highest rated players, go to CD Keys. They have iOS and Android top-ups cheaper than retail with instant delivery. The links are in the description. Go check them out. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to the 1ANDUP. I have been delayed in continuing this series due to the fact that I had some technical issues, but they've been resolved, and in theory, we are good to go. As you can see on screen, a lot of you would have sighed already, but a lot of you would have gone, yay! He went with informed Benteke. I went with the majority of the comment section. A lot of people were mentioning Baka, Morata, Correa had a lot of shouts, actually. Interesting enough, I don't think he's an elite player. I think he's a 78 rated gold player, but a lot of people were like, yeah, just do Benteke. He's cheap, he looks really good, he's got decent sprint speed, good strength, finishing, shot power, etc. Let's go with him. So we have done, and he is in the team. So a lot of people were saying you should go with a right forward or go with a winger or something. The reason I didn't want to do that was because if I come up against someone who's got my formation countered, so at the moment I do a 4-3-2-1, say I did a left forward, right? If someone had that formation countered, I'd have to do another formation instead. And if I go to the formation that I'm, going to switch to, which is the 4-3-3 wing attack, it takes the right forward out of the game, okay? So I went with a striker because he is a mainstay. He goes in both formations. Get it? So anyway, with that in mind, my 3 centre mids are bronze. My full defence, which is 2 centre backs, left back, right back, and goalkeeper, they're all bronze as well. All Newport County there as well. And yeah, my attack force is all bronze. Benteke is the one I need to get me goals. Now, what we're going to do, this is how it's going to plan out from now on. I've come over here to attack mode. I am going to play 3 attack mode games per episode, in theory. And each one is going to be live, and then we're going to go and upgrade a player based on how many goals Benteke has scored. 1 goal for Benteke means 1 upgrade. Upgrades go into silver, then into a special silver card, so whether it be a game changer, or whether it be a champions player, or an inform, or whatever. And then it goes from that into normal gold, and then it goes from gold into special gold, which again is the same thing, inform, etc. And then it goes into elite. And there's no special elites, there's no like master elite tier or anything, it's just elite, and then we get a full elite team and we are done. There are a few instances where we could go back one step though. If we concede a counter, we get ourselves a downgrade, and also if we lose the rivalry, so for instance if we lose the full game, these games are people who have kicked off against me. As you can see, we haven't actually played them yet. If I go, for instance, if I play against these guys and they beat me overall in the full game, that's a downgrade as well. Adding downgrades to FIFA Mobile kind of helps me a little bit, because otherwise it's just going to be too easy to do. So without any further ado, let's get into the first game. My opponent for the first game is not that, because that's my team, of course. We've got Benteke up front, full bronze behind. We're overall 57. My opponent is overall 73. He has 88 Bastian Schweinsteiger in the midfield. Full gold apart from that Peters guy in the midfield. This is going to be difficult because I have never used Benteke. I've got all bronze players. It's going to be interesting to say the least. The stick is all away from me. I'm going to try and take a shot here. The game is chugging somewhat. I don't really know what's going on here, and that's the end of the turn. I don't think I've ever commentated like a full episode before. Why is my game running absolute shit? Oh, great. Okay, my game is struggling somewhat at the moment. I am on a tablet that I've managed to borrow to record this, because otherwise you're going to hear like the click-clack of me playing it on PC. Didn't really want. I wanted to try and avoid that. Ball played in here to Kenny, who's going to go for goal and scores, but goals for people other than Benteke don't count for anything, and that's always been the way that it's gone down in the 1ANDUP. So that goal, see Benteke's on the halfway line, that goal right there doesn't really mean anything, but it does go towards the win, so it kind of does count for something. It means that we're not, or it brings us one step closer to not losing the game overall, which obviously would be a downgrade. Let's play that back to Benteke. We're obviously going to be looking for him every single time. We're going to go for goal here from distance, a nice lofting effort, easy save for the keeper. I've never commentated a full game before in a 1ANDUP, so this is going to be an interesting experience. Benteke is going to be bearing down a goal here. He's in a one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and that's the first upgrade of the series. It came as the second goal in the game, and Benteke on the 28th minute has bagged himself an upgrade. Probably going to upgrade the goalkeeper first, because bearing in mind, each time we concede a counter or each time we lose, we are, of course, giving away a player that we've earned. So I don't really want to not do that. I want to try and avoid that as best I can. I was looking for Benteke on the run, but he just didn't want to know. Benteke is lazy. This is the instance where we're going to have to deal with problems. The goalkeeper comes out here and retrieves very, very well. Counters are difficult to defend against at the best of times, but when you don't have a very good team, you got yourself a bit of a problem. I'm trying to find Benteke. Benteke, his work rates are terrible. Let's go for goal there. Nice loft in effort. Easy save for Bogdan. Not looking good at the moment. Another counter to deal with. Easy for Kenny. Easy. Get rid of it, mate. Get rid of it. Easy. I'm hoping that this actually runs and records really well. I'm a bit nervous that it won't. But Sheehan going through on goal here. Going to just slap it bottom corner. And he does. And it's 3 goals. Obviously, we don't know how many he's scored yet. This is the first turn. So we won't know until the end of the game, which is now. Any predictions? I reckon he scored 3. He managed to score 1, so we are 3-1 up. We didn't concede any counters. We only got 1 goal with Benteke, which means we got 1 upgrade. Let's go do that now. The first upgrade of the series is going to be Elliot from Newcastle. There's no point taking a closer look at him. I mean, just look, 68 rated silver goalkeeper. Never really going to get anywhere with that. Plus, if I show you, I've already stockpiled a couple of players in the team that I definitely know I want to put in. One of which is a goalkeeper. And if I click him to look at the stats, it shows you the whole players, which is stupid. There should be a way to stop that happening. But unfortunately, that's going to have to be. So, first upgrade is a goalkeeper. Next upgrade will probably end up being a midfielder, if I'm honest. But without any further ado, let's go play another game. Now, I'm actually playing the game against a guy who I've actually scored against already from a counter. Now, that doesn't mean anything for me necessarily. It just means we're already a goal to the good. This guy has a better side than the last guy, in my opinion. He's got a lot of freeze players. That Benteke card looks very, very nice. So this is not going to be a straightforward game, I would have thought. Benteke is going to need to put his socks up, though, because I was expecting to get a lot more goals than what Benteke managed to get in that first game. 2 goals is not a great... Sorry, 1 goal is not a great return. It's just the fact that I can't find him half the time. Like, where is he right now? What's he doing? That's not him. Hello? Benteke? Benteke? Look, he's on the halfway line. And a lot of you are going to be like, oh, you know, Benteke's rubbish, change him. It's too late now, we've already started. We're not in the habit of changing players once we've started the series. But look at him. He is nowhere to be seen at all, is he? It's not a formation, because this is my regular formation. Benteke's going to go for goal here, and he can't quite get his shot off. I'll tell you what, when he's on the ball, he feels fine. When he shoots, he feels fine. But it's actually getting him anywhere near the ball is the problem. He's here for this attack. We're going to take it beyond the defender here. Lovely little flick. Cut back on it. Lovely bit of football into the far corner. And there we have it. That, my friends, is what you call an upgrade. 25 minutes. 3 minutes quicker than his first upgrade. Question is, though, can he continue this and get himself another goal? Possibly, if he was present on the field. I mean, I'm just going to have to go for it, aren't I? Just going to have to play like I would normally. Oh, my God, the lag. The lag has come into play here. Charles is incoming. Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper. If this chugs and lags, by the way, and I see it in editing and I don't like it, I will go and play it on the PC. But the ease of use of this is a lot better, and the sound is going to be more annoying if I play it on PC, because you're going to have to listen to me like click and clack the keyboard. Benteke's in, and he's scored another one. It's another upgrade for the Belgian. Which means he's now got 2 upgrades, which means I'm thinking maybe a centre-back and quite possibly a central midfield player, like I did say that I would do. He could get another one here, though, because I can see him. He is present. Oh, that was a poor ball. Oh, he's going to get it, though. He's going to get a set bite at the cherry here, maybe. Nope, he's lost the ball. We've got a bit of a laggy issue, and that's the end of that move. Sheehan coming forward. I can't see Benteke anywhere, so we're probably going to fizzle this out. I mean, it's probably going to be my last attack, so I can afford to wait for him. Oh, wow. Good job, Charles. Good job. I was going to say I could afford to wait for him to catch up, but then Charles got in my way. We fumbled the ball, and that's the end of the game. How many goals did they score? 2. We are 3-2 up. So, in theory, we should be 2-2, but counters are obviously helping me out there. We're gaining fans as we do this as well, so we could, in theory, at the end of this, gain a 99 Royce. Or close enough, anyway. What do we got? We got 2 upgrades. 2 upgrades to introduce then. I've decided to go for the Swansea centre-back. I'm going to butcher this guy's name. Mawson? I'd say Mawson if I was saying his name. But either way, he comes in to the centre of defence to partner Turley of Newport County. I'm trying to keep it to like Championship, League One, Premiership type players until we get to like the latter stages of this. Just because I like know these players or know of them. I don't know random players who play in the Argentine League. We're going to move into the midfield because we've upgraded one of the centre mids, and that is Forshaw of Middlesbrough as well. He goes in between Sheehan and Kenny. Probably should swap Kenny and Forshaw around because those two midfielders, the either side of the one in the middle, do tend to get forward a fair bit. But I'm going to risk it for the time being. I'm actually going to call it there for today's episode, just purely because I'm not sure whether the recording has actually worked, and I'm not sure how long the episode will be. So I'm going to call it there, although I will be back tomorrow with yet another episode. If I don't think that they're long enough, I will put 3 games into 1 episode, but if I think it's long enough, then we'll just go with 2, and they could probably be uploaded more frequent as well. We've upgraded 3 players so far, not really as many as I was expecting to upgrade, but I'm pretty sure we'll get there as time goes on. If you've got any players you'd like to see introduced into this series, whether they be silvers, special silvers, gold, even elites, let me know in the comment section down below what players you'd like to see, and I'll take them on board, and I might go out and get them when we get one of those upgrades. If you've enjoyed this episode, do me a huge favour, lads, and smack the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you've done so. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next time, goodbye.